there, Tiffany, Mika here. Hope you're having an absolutely awesome day. What I want to talk to you about today is having 4 areas in place to make sure that your business is going the way that you want it to, achieving your outcomes, and living the lifestyle of your dreams, creating the actual lifestyle that you want. Now, the 4 things that you need to make sure that are in place is 1, time, money, resources, and people. Now, the reason that I say all of that is because people let money get in the way, and you know, I've got no money. You know, I get you know, I've got a free strategy session that people can book in with me and all of that kind of thing, and they, you know, quite frequently I'm dead broke. I've got less than $100, and I'm like, okay, all right, less than $100. What are you going to do? What can you do with less than $100? All right, so if you're dead broke and you're struggling for money, make sure you've got a job where you're creating income. But if you want to create the lifestyle of your dreams, you're going to have to leverage that money to create the lifestyle of your dreams. It doesn't just happen. And look, I don't really know of anyone that has spent virtually no money and had a successful life and a successful business. There's a lot of people out there that have invested a lot of money into creating a great business and a successful business. Many people actually spend a lot of time on developing self-development. So they're developing themselves, they're growing their minds so that they're achieving. So if you've got no money, then that's going to be an issue for sure, but how are you going to overcome that? Okay, so you have to look at that. The second thing is time. A lot of people say, I've got no time, I've got no time, I've got no time to do this, I've got no time. Yet you've got time to watch the TV. Yet you've got time to go out with your friends. Yet you've got time to, you know, whatever it is. You can create time. It doesn't matter even if it's like 30 minutes in the day. There is time available. You can work out, you know, I think there's 168 hours in the week. What's the time that you're allocating for sleep? Because sleep's really important. What's the time that you're allocating for work if you're working full-time or part-time? What's the time you're allocating for your family? What's the time you're allocating for some downtime as well, because that's really important. Time also to make sure that you're looking after your body so that you're physically fit, because if you've got a fit body, you've got a fit mind. Healthy body, healthy mind. So you want to make sure you've got that in place, and then squeeze in just 30 minutes a day. 30 minutes a day on building something for your future. Just 30 minutes. 30 minutes doesn't sound like a lot, does it? No, it doesn't. Yes, you can do also some personal development, but you can do that as you know, while you're doing something else. Like I train at the gym every morning. I take a podcast with me with my iPod. Right, so I listen to podcasts all the time, developing my mind. It's great. Come up with some great ideas, okay? Because my mind's active, I'm physically, you know, working on my body so that I stay fit and healthy and strong. So that's what you want to be looking at. Where are you going to create time? Resources. Well, what kind of resources? There are a lot of resources out there that you can use. You know, there's a lot of people that have, you know, information on YouTube, so you can discover a lot of things about what you need to do, because there's a lot of free information out there. But then, you know, is the free information going to be as good as the paid information? No, it's not. But it can get you started. So if if you're struggling with cash right now, then yeah, use the free resources. If you haven't, then start investing in yourself and start developing on what it is that you need in order to get that success. Now the fourth thing is people. So you need to make sure that you're surrounding yourself with the right people. So it means that you need to go to live events. You know, you want to be surrounded with like-minded people. So if you're around negative people, get out of there. Get out of there right now. I'm sorry if you are really negative. We're probably not ever going to meet, because I don't mix with negative people. If you're mixing with negative people, they're going to bring you down to their level, and they do, and it messes with your head. It's happened to me in the past. I used to let negative people really affect my life, and it used to, you know, there's a saying of what you focus on then becomes bigger, and I was focusing on a lot of the negative stuff, and a lot of negative things were happening purely because of that. So do not mix with negative people. If you want success, you've got to mix with, you know, look at the really successful people, who they are online. Go to mastermind events. Invest in you, grow you, because you will find that you will grow, and the people that you mix with is going to change. There's I think it was Jim Rohn that actually said it, that the 5 people that you spend most of your time with, you're the average of those 5 people. So have a look at those 5 people that you spend most of your time with. Most of the people I spend time with are actually successful, you know, multi-millionaires, because I read a lot of their content, I follow them, I listen to a lot of their podcasts and so on. They're the people that I want to be around all the time, so therefore that's who I mix with. I've got some very close friends who are very, very successful in their own right, and that's the type of people that I mix with. I don't mix with people that are negative, that knock everything, they're trying to pull you down. It's detrimental. So you don't want to mix with those people. Okay, so the choice is yours. If you want success, then you got to start mixing with successful people. You got to find who they are. Doesn't matter if you're not best friends with them, but if you're listening and doing their courses and learning from them and going to events and so on, you're going to learn a great deal, and you're going to start growing and changing for the positive, and you're going to be moving away from the negative people in your life. So what are those 4 areas you need to be looking at? So 1 is money. I was just waiting to see if I could hear you say it. Okay, 2 is time. 3 is resources. 4 is people. Okay, I'm sure you answered all of those without, you were talking to me in the video, weren't you? I know that you were. All right, I hope you got a lot of value out of today. Please leave a comment down below, and remember, healthy mind, healthy body, healthy business. See you later. Bye-bye.